Today, we're taking a deep dive into the fascinating world of decision-making. Ever wondered what goes on inside our brains when we make choices? And, more intriguingly, how can you influence someone's decision to align with your goals? Stay tuned to find out how the brain decides, the neural machinery behind choices. First things first, let's explore the brain's decision-making process. We'll break down the neuroscience behind choices and learn how different brain regions collaborate to reach a decision. Our brains have evolved to be exceptional decision makers. The prefrontal cortex, known as the brain's executive control center, plays a crucial role in evaluating options and considering consequences. Meanwhile, the amygdala, responsible for processing emotions, can hijack our rational decision-making when strong emotions are involved. Understanding the interplay between these regions gives us insights into how we decide. In addition to brain regions, cognitive biases heavily influence our choices. Confirmation bias, for example, leads us to favor information that confirms our existing beliefs. Anchoring bias makes us rely too heavily on the first piece of information we encounter. Recognizing these biases is the first step to making informed decisions. The power of persuasion, techniques for influencing decisions. Now, let's get to the good stuff, persuasion. Discover effective techniques and psychological principles that can help you gently guide someone's decision towards your desired outcome, all while maintaining respect and ethics. The art of active listening. Active listening can build trust and empathy, making the person more receptive to your perspective. Learn how to be an attentive, non-judgmental listener to open doors to persuasion. Active listening involves giving your full attention to the speaker, asking clarifying questions, and showing empathy. It creates a sense of being heard and understood, fostering trust and rapport. As a persuasive tool, active listening helps establish a connection and paves the way for a more receptive audience. Storytelling. Stories are powerful tools for influence. We'll explore the art of storytelling, including how to craft narratives that resonate with your target audience and drive them to the decision you desire. Stories have a unique ability to engage our emotions and captivate our attention. Effective storytelling involves creating relatable characters, setting a compelling plot, and conveying a message that resonates with the audience's values and desires. By weaving stories into your persuasion efforts, you can make your message more memorable and persuasive. Social proof and influence. Discover the psychology of social proof and how leveraging the behavior of others can nudge someone towards your preferred choice. Social proof leverages the power of influence. People tend to follow the actions of others when they're uncertain about a decision. This principle can be seen in testimonials, reviews, and endorsements. By showcasing the positive experiences and actions of others, you can persuade individuals to align their choices with the crowd, especially when they're unsure. Reciprocity and giving. Learn how the principle of reciprocity can create a sense of obligation in others, increasing the chances of them making the decision you propose. Reciprocity is the idea that people feel obliged to return a favor when someone has been generous to them. By giving something valuable without expecting an immediate return, you trigger a sense of indebtedness. When the time comes to ask for a favor or a decision, individuals are more likely to reciprocate, thanks to the principle of reciprocity. Framing and context. Explore how presenting information in different contexts or frames can significantly impact decision-making. It's all about how you package your proposal. Framing is all about how you present information. For instance, framing a glass as half full rather than half empty creates a more positive perception. The context in which information is presented can also affect decisions. By strategically framing your message, you can influence how others perceive and respond to your proposal. Ethical persuasion and respecting boundaries. Before we wrap up, it's essential to remember that ethical persuasion respects boundaries and values the autonomy of others. We'll discuss the importance of integrity in the art of persuasion. Ethical persuasion is rooted in honesty, transparency, and respect for individual autonomy. While persuasion techniques can be powerful tools, they should never cross ethical boundaries or manipulate others against their will. Understanding the difference between ethical persuasion and manipulation is crucial for maintaining integrity in all your persuasive efforts. So, there you have it, the intriguing world of decision-making and the art of persuasion. Armed with this knowledge, you can navigate the delicate dance of influence while respecting the autonomy and values of others. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with fellow curious minds. Stay curious, stay ethical, and may your persuasion skills always be used for good. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.